Hi Libra, welcome into a general weekly reading for you. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing out there. I feel the need to mention right off the bat, I just heard before I pressed the record button, I'm a peaceful master of my own life and I don't care what you think. I don't know why that's coming through for your reading, but you're going to naturally, with that said and done, be feeling very peaceful throughout the week, feeling maybe more grounded than you have been recently or in general, and you're going to be honoring the fact that you are still in the works of perfecting things, fixing things, improving things, becoming the best version of yourself and more of a master. But you're honoring the fact and owning the fact that you are a master, especially in comparison to old versions of you. Now, touching base upon the fact that you don't care what people think, other people's opinions, judgments, the way they're viewing you, maybe what you're creating and developing, what you're connected to, even how you're doing something. It's not bothering you, okay? You may even feel the need to express that. I would say bite your tongue, especially in a work situation or an online platform, okay? If need be, delete their comment or walk away or change the subject, okay? I'm also hearing everything will be okay. Someone drawn to the reading needs to hear that. But I really feel as if there's new money throughout the week. There's a focus on a new opportunity to invest in otherwise. Because I really feel like someone drawn to the reading needs and is going to be getting a new place to reside soon. It might be a new car, but it definitely feels like other small investments are being thought of and maybe even prepared for. It's this feeling of, say, I'm getting, for example, you need shaving cream, right? You're going to run out soon. Just a random example I'm getting. Well, let's be prepared to make that purchase, right? If you've been tight on cash or you know that things are going to be deducted from your account or accounts. But the new is definitely on your mind. It's as if you're not trying to be distant from the gratitude, the appreciation that I feel you do have for what's at hand, even with the imperfections and feeling like something for a lot drawn to the reading has been drawn on a bit too long. But it's this thinking forward kind of way about you throughout the week where it's not stressing you out per se, but you're needing to at certain points trust in the mystery, trust in the fact that you're very spiritually connected, guided, and something's being protected, including you, and just bring yourself back to the present moment and own the fact that things are simply going to not fall apart, but things are just going to improve and come to be, come to fruition for you. Things are going to work out fantastic, in a fantastic way, excuse me. I had to fix that message. What else we have for Libra? The Magician coming out, no surprise, all right? You're going to be feeling like a magical individual, somebody who speaks things into existence, into fruition. You're going to have one, if not multiple, very magical, vivid dreams throughout the week, even if you're not one to typically be a vivid dreamer. And this is going to feel very different for a lot drawn to the reading. Sorry, I was trying to move the chair, but the rug wasn't agreeing with it. It's this feeling of you trying to move something with that happening purposely, you trying to move something forward in your life or see something come to be sooner, but you need to allow for things to happen exactly as they're meant to. This doesn't mean you don't put in effort when need be, in a necessary way or two for this and that of importance in your life, but it's this feeling of you're not going to make something come to be or grow for somebody sooner than it's meant to, just because you're feeling a bit impatient or maybe concerned about what lies ahead. But don't be surprised if you see one, if not multiple, infinity symbols throughout the week. If you look at the top of his hood, what you're wearing is of true significance. Somebody's going to be purchasing new clothes in the upcoming weeks or regaining their own clothes if you haven't been physically, with them, or they haven't been physically with you. And this is very important. Laundry is taking a highlight. They're, for whatever reason, reminding me of me using different pods, okay? I switched over to Glade. Is that how it's said? Anyways, and it just smells so good, okay? My laundry just smells epically amazing. Smells and sensations are part of your week. Feeling as if things are definitely feeling different for you, okay? Any little twitches, a spirit needs to get over themselves, okay? And just leave you alone. Now, distractions are also part of the week. Disturbances in little ways, small moments of energy being felt or experienced otherwise. Like, I just heard something over there and I felt the energy very clearly, and I didn't like it. Okay, so it may happen at a slight distance. So I'm getting specifically somebody drawn to the reading. There's a highlighting of somebody that you still are energetically connected to, that's quite far away, okay, or at least at a significant distance from you. Is not an ex. Okay, so get that out of your mind if that came to mind for you. This is an old friend for somebody, okay? And I do feel as if they are worried about whether or not you guys are going to continue to be friends. I feel like this came up in a reading for you recently. Was it you? Was it you? It was just highlighted. Anyways, the Seven of Pentacles, also what you choose to watch, whether it's social media, it could be, I'm getting YouTube specifically, whether it's a show, a movie, okay? You are going to find there's true significance and spiritual guidance coming to be in regards to that. But for somebody as well, what you choose to watch at a certain point and feel very, not stuck watching it per se, but just zoned in on it, locked in, there's a feeling about whatever that ends up being for you that's of true significance. And this may even highlight something about your future or what you're meant to desire and maybe even manifest in regards to your future. For example, somebody's going to be watching someone on YouTube and they're going to be ultra peaceful and a fashionista is what I just heard. And there's something about that connecting to your future, okay? But you're going to feel as if a foundation is working to your advantage. Okay, and this for me is going to be my business, my tarot readings, this channel, but for you it could be something completely different. And I really feel as if Spirit's saying, let the seeds grow in your life, okay? Let them grow. It's as if you need to remember, and it may highlight something else in your life that took a while to grow, okay? You know, if you're literally planting a seed, right, to see a plant grow, or flowers, it's not going to happen overnight, right? It's a process, okay? Everything happens in its divine timing, and that's a reminder to you, time and time again, I feel. But it's this feeling of you throughout the week communicating your way to the point of the wheel churning in your favor, okay? You're going to be very well spoken throughout the week, for the most part. Little slip-ups may happen. Definitely reminds me of me at my serving job. Pretty much at this point known for slipping up when speaking because I struggle when I'm tired and busy and I'm spiritually messed with. But they're saying you may just be impressing people in one, if not multiple ways, and that definitely could be one of those ways where you don't typically, okay? And in other ways, or one specific way, and it could be speaking once again, I do feel as if you're impressing people where you typically do. You know what I'm saying? But you are going to be feeling as if the week does speed on by for you for the most part, and then it's very specifically purposely slowing down at certain points. So maybe you can smell the roses, you can accomplish something more smoothly in the best energy possible. So you can develop, create the best energy in something, for something, you know what I'm saying? But it may as well be a moment where the energy in that work situation or in that home situation, or it could be a spiritual energy or someone else's energy specifically, it could be the expectation in a situation, leaving you feeling this kind of rushing energy coming to be. And so we're going to push you to slow it down. We can gift you different types of energy, adjust your individual energy. Keep that in mind, okay? Because that may just come into play otherwise. Hearing in a different situation. I also feel like you are going to be plopped into a situation in the future where you're very, very different, even I want to say complete opposite in comparison to one if not multiple other people within that situation, okay? It could be a relationship, you know, opposites to attract at times, but it could be, you know, somewhere to live. It could be where you're going to end up working, even if it's within the same company, all right? But there's something about Spirit reminding you that for a lot drawn to the reading, you're not meant to be friends per se or ultra close with whoever you're working with and or living with, right? There's benefit, and this might connect to you to your past. You know, definitely does for me. you know, not getting along with roommates in the past and whatnot. But yeah, there's something about you just needing to do your own thing in that situation for the future, even if it's something that you're continuing from, you know, currently. As well, I feel like you're going to be thinking about what else you want to manifest. Good. What else would you like to create, develop, improve in your world? And they're saying, put your finger on it, imagine it, believe it, dream it even, and watch it come to be. There's something about a spirit guide as well, pushing you to envision something, okay? Time is on your side as well as coming through. Time is also of the essence. And so connect those two, intertwine them, and don't stress it. But I do feel like it's this feeling of spirit saying, even if it's to combat another spirit being negative or just being annoying, they're going to be saying something to combat that, or to, just in general, to get you to manifest, to believe, to see something change for you, all right, or simply come to be. That's just something I feel like you're going to have to wait and see how that pans out for you. And if you already know, then you already know. You might be predictive in nature like myself. But look at this. Restriction is going to be put to rest after, I want to say, a couple weeks, if not a month or so, for you drawn to this reading. I also feel like what has been weighing you down doesn't feel present as much or in general throughout this week, giving, again, this very peaceful, light sort of energy about you. You may want to hop over to Taurus's reading for the week. Was it the week? There was one recently where it was labeled light as a feather. I'm pretty sure it was the last one for this same current week. But I do as well feel like there's a pace about you at certain points when you're doing something that is quite effective, okay? It's at certain points, for the most part, throughout the week where you're pacing yourself, you're even, I want to say staying busy, but then balancing it out with a good amount of rest here and there when need be, or when you just want to. But then, you know, things again do affect you towards a state of rushing. 1213, look up the angel number meaning. So just, if a spirit doesn't help you with it, naturally just slow yourself down, okay? Or just adjust your perspective. Interesting. Or just adjust, realign your focus, because you may just need to be doing something else, or the energy just may shift. You are going to really need to, buckle down is what I'm hearing, and save your money is now how they're finishing this. Anyways, what I was going to say is you really need to take a deep breath when it comes to things that are affecting you, right? I want to say that as well, the way someone's living, working, very much, it's not it. Someone also really needs to work on their depression. I'm not judging this person per se, but it feels like for somebody, this person actually is judging you when they are going through it. And it's this feeling of you're not making it better for yourself in the karma department, right? And so let this be a reminder to you to always be the good soul that you truly are, and don't deflect, okay? Don't be rude. I don't know why I feel the need to say that, because it feels like someone may be dealing with levels of bad karma. You know, what goes around comes around, and your choices do add up. Anyways, the Queen of Pentacles, because I feel like this is absolutely speaking upon the beginning of this reading, the energy that you're embodying, exuding, giving off, peaceful, nonchalant even, but hardworking, and just not giving two craps what people think. And that may tie back to that person that is being labeled as rude and depressed. Anyways, just because someone's nice in one moment doesn't make up for a nasty moment otherwise, all right? There's something about laughter as well. It may be triggering for you. It is for me, okay? But this is a very interesting reading. Let's get ready to wrap this up by saying it's going to be a peaceful and productive week for you for the most part, where things will speed on by for the most part, okay? You are the master of your individual life, okay? So if this was truly helpful, I'm sending you so much love and light. Don't you dare forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything is down below. Sending you so much love and light, Libra.